Shalom. This is your brother Tazaki back with another lesson. Lord willing is quick, edifying to the point. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles, and prophets out of great millstone, who I believe are the true men of the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Now this lesson is gonna be in the spirit. I'm only gonna get this. It's gonna be a quick hit. I'm gonna get Ecclesiastes 1, also known as what? Sirach, for right now. Then I'm gonna get some Wisdom of Solomon. I'm probably gonna read some Wisdom of Solomon before I call it night. It is kinda late. 2 o'clock, not for me, but whoever worry about when I'm asleep. So let's get Ecclesiastes 1. It's got some knowledge in it. Every damn thing where it's got some knowledge in it for anybody that need it, any of our people, man, woman, or child. Shit. Play with the scriptures if you don't believe it. Alright, let's go. It's a lot. It's long. We don't have to drink no water. Alright. The prologue of the wisdom of Yahweh Shai, the son of Sirach. Well, I don't know who. Whereas many and great things have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that have followed their steps, for the which things Israel ought to be commended for learning and wisdom, and whereof not only the readers must needs become skillful themselves like me, but also they that desire to learn be able to profit them which are without. Yes, both by speaking and writing. My grandfather Jesus, when he had much, given himself to the reading of the law, I think his name was Yahushua too, I don't know, and the prophets and other books of our fathers, and had gotten therein good judgment, was drawn on also himself to write something pertaining to learning and wisdom, to the intent that those which are desirous to learn and are addicted to these things might profit much more in living according to the law. Wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words which we have labored to interpret. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. That's a major reason why I call on Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, because that is their names in Paleo and Hebrew. That's their original names. It ain't changing. So fuck who don't like it. Don't get me amped up. I done lost my spot. I don't give a fuck. Don't get me amped up in the spirit trying to tell me otherwise. Anybody on earth dare to try me. Shalakia. Again, let me read that again. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the books have no small difference when they are spoken in their own language. For in the 8th and 13th and 30th year coming into Egypt, when Euergetes was king, and continuing there some time, I found a book of no small learning. Therefore, I thought it must necessary for me to bestow some diligence and travail to interpret it, using great watchfulness and skill in that space to bring the book to an end, and set it forth for them also, the Israelites, which in a strange country are willing to learn, being prepared before in manners to live after the law. The only talking about the elect on this verse. All wisdom coming from the Lord, and is with him forever. Shit. Now let's get some more. The rest of this whole chapter. Fuck it. I'm in the spirit. Don't nobody rush me. I hope nobody rushing me, because I'm trying to take my time. It's got about, I don't know how many verses. That's how many we gonna get. Drink of water, Salakia. I didn't think I was gonna get more. I thought I was gonna just get there quick, but it ain't fast enough. Not fast enough. Inside a joke to somebody that thought it was a game. Ecclesiastes 2, 1 and verse 2. I wonder who. Don't ask me why I highlight this whole shit red. I don't know. Spirit. Who can number the sand of the sea and the drops of rain in the days of eternity? Who can find out the height of heaven and the breadth of the earth and the deep in wisdom? Wisdom had been created before all things, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting. The word of the Most High, the word of God Most High, Yahweh, is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. The words. Y'all need to pay attention. That's probably some meat for somebody. To whom hath the root of wisdom been To whom have the root of wisdom been revealed? Or who have known her wise counsels? Unto whom have the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest? And who had understood her great experience? There is one wise and greater to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. Ooh. The Lord Yahweh. He created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his works. Talking about wisdom. She is with all flesh according to his gift, and he had given her to them that love him. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. Whoso feared the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, it shall go well with him at the last. Most definitely, I believe it, and he shall find favor in the day of his death. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. It was created with the faithful in the womb. So I already had faith in my mama's womb, according to these scriptures, because I believe a whole lot. Shit, Lord will not keep the spirit on me to death, if I see death in this life. Ecclesiastes 1:15. She hath built an everlasting foundation with men, and she shall continue with their seed. To fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth man with her heart, with her fruits. She filleth all their house with things desirable, and the gardeners with her increase. The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of the Most High. And it enlargeth their rejoicing that love him. Wisdom raineth down skill and knowledge of understanding, standing, and exalted them to honor that hold her fast. The root of wisdom is to fear the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the branches thereof are long life. Fear Yahweh, fear Yahweh Shai. Those names are dreadful among the heathen. The fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. Now, how does that do that? How does the fear of the Lord do that? Because if you fear the Lord, then it's going to make you want to do right to the best of your abilities. So you're going to try to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. Shit, you're going to try to read these scriptures as best as you can, whenever you can, go in the spirit. And then, at some point, if the Lord chooses you to be a teacher, elder, apostle, prophet, he will find your gift and make it flourish. Lord would not get the, oof. Because I love doing this shit, boy. Holy shit. Why the fuck did it take me? No, I ain't going to ask that question. 7 fucking years, boy, I was ready. A furious man, Ecclesiastes 1:22. A furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. Well, I'm trying. A patient man will tear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up unto him. He will hide his words for a time, and the lips of many shall declare his wisdom. The parables of knowledge are in the treasures of wisdom, but godliness is an abomination to a sinner. If thou desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord shall give her unto thee. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delight. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. GMS been preaching that before I even, way before I even, thought about being a teacher. They've been teaching that. Some brothers out of Great Millstone has been teaching these scriptures for 30 plus years, man. And I'm only been in it teaching for 3 weeks. Are y'all serious? Don't play with me. I'm still trying to learn these milk scriptures before I even get to the meat. Unless the Lord just put the spirit on me to do just some meat scriptures, whether it be known to me or not. I ain't got no, I ain't know what to tell you. I was blessed. All the elect were blessed. All right, where were we? See? Oh, Ecclesiastes 1:28, Salakia. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him with a double heart. Shit, I know the fear of Yahweh. Shit, in Yahweh Shai, because I felt it. I don't give a fuck what nobody else believe. I know I did. That's why daily I'm on this shit. Lord willing, daily. Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. I try to. Exalt not thyself, lest thou fall, and bring dishonor upon thy soul. And so the Most High, discover thy secrets, and cast thee down in the midst of the congregation. Well, I ain't got no secrets they don't know anyway, because thou camest not in truth to the fear of the Lord, but thy heart is full of deceit. And I know mine ain't. I'm truly trying to get these scriptures, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so I can teach these motherfuckers to the best of my ability. Yes, because I got time. you know, to do some more. Do one? Shit, yes I do. Who said I gotta go to bed right now? I'm 35 years old. I'm sorry, Salakia. I had to put that out there for anybody worrying about me. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah got me in all things that I do. All right. Let's get Ecclesiastes 2 then. We got time. My son. Oh, man, y'all. This is important. I'm going to have to change the title. No, I ain't. In the spirit. This is an important chapter. For anyone that comes to this truth, that seem like that think anybody out of GMS, even me, might be onto something, I encourage you to read. Get the Apocrypha with your Bible. You need it. Especially for scriptures like this. Ecclesiastes 2, also known as Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son. He talking to everybody that wants shit. Let me just do it like this. Until, I see otherwise in this book. Because this in the spirit. Lord knows when I'm in this book, I want to go off the spirit. Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah knows I'm sorry, but they do know. When I'm in this, okay, let me go. Shit. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Never cleave unto him and depart not away, Lord willing, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. That happened to me all. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. I'm going to get one more scripture as I'm done with this, for that verse 7. Nah, I get it right now. Another parable for me. Shit. Anybody that believe what I'm talking about. 27 and 14. Wait on the Lord Yahweh. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Oh, man, I know it. That's my favorite verse. It's been my favorite verse. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. Man, important chapter. I'm glad I got this tonight. Ye that fear the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. You know that's not possible currently in Babylon. America, Babylon the Great. Because ain't nothing but destruction coming. So when they say peace and safety, then it's sudden the shit. Let me just get it. Shit. If y'all want to know. Y'all want to know where that's at. Another parable. I believe. Oh, they ain't going to let me get it. Oh, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. What is it? Oh, no. Yeah. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. Another parable. Another precept. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Let me get that in NLT for you Edomites and you heathen and you two-third niggas. When people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman's labor pains begin. And there will be no escape. I'm going to ask my mama about her labor pains with me, see what they compare to. I'm curious. Tomorrow. Let me get a drink. Salakia. Ooh, this chapter was good tonight. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai put in the spirit. I'm going to get this one. I don't give a fuck what time it is. Anyway. Yeah. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. It's coming soon. Everlasting joy and mercy to all Yasharala at some point. Lord knows that's true. I know it's true. Ain't no hell after this death. You go back to the spirit realm. I can try to get there. That's not really important in this lesson. Let me see. Let me see if they go. The spirit they go upward. That's the best I can do right now if they're not playing with me. Yep. Ecclesiastes 3 and 21. Why don't I got these highlighted? Salaki Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? For who can prove that the human spirit goes up, and the spirit of animals go down into the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? So I saw that there is nothing better for people than to be happy in their work. That is why we are here. No one will bring us back from death to enjoy life after we die. Because when you die, your spirit goes back to the spirit world for 3 or 4 generations. It was. Then you come back with your judgment, whatever Yahweh decides. You live again for whatever, your life. But this time, in this current generation, when you die, this time you're going to be in the spirit world until the kingdom come. Or you ain't going to get to see it. So, I'm sorry. It's not on me. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah said it. Shit, that's meat scriptures. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just reading it. It's in the spirit, man. Okay. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Ask somebody out of GMS then if y'all don't think I'm playing. I'm for real. For the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering and very pitiful, and forgiving sins and saving in the time of affliction. Don't he? Always on time. They know the names. I done said how many times in this fucking video? Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Ooh, woo! They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways to the best of their abilities, man. That's the elect. Anyway, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. And I got Leviticus. I ain't get all of it. I might have to get some Deuteronomy too. Curses and shit if I ain't done it yet. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy, man. Lord willing somebody was edified. If not, if the spirit only do another some more shit, y'all know what it is, volume 6. Shalom to the hope of the elect. Now, shalom to the elect of Yasharala. And once again, call her Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim Rakakadash.